W.F. Howes presents an unabridged recording of The Gauntlet and the Fist Beneath by Ian Green, narrated by Fiona Mcneill. Prologue. In the shadow of the God-wolf. Floré and Janos crouched in the shadow of the dead god and watched the demons. The whipping winds of the rotstorm pulled at their armour and tunics, and the mists burned at their eyes and soaked the scarves around their mouths. Above, the bones of the god-wolf Lothal loomed, black ribs thicker than tree trunks carving out of the ground, a skull the size of a barn half buried in the peat. The ground was wet, stumps and hillocks of dark earth cut through by rivulets of ferrous water, all of it entwined and enmeshed by carnivorous rotvine. The rotvine creepers probed and sought sinuously for life they could feed on. Sporadic lightning cutting through roiling cloud cast light over the skeleton and the mire below. Floré pressed her gauntleted hand down onto a rotvine creeper that was snaking for the back of Janos's leg, and it crunched and squished between her armoured fingers. The remnant of the vine hastily withdrew into darkness as she wiped the residue onto some limp grass, and glanced upward again. The bones drew her eye, again and again, and she remembered children's tales of a great wolf at the head of an army, bearing chains and woe. "I didn't think it was real," Janos said, his voice struggling against the wind. "Not truly." Floré pushed his shoulder and raised a hand to her mouth, hidden as it was by her scarf. Janos nodded and fell silent, and they continued to watch the demons. There were 3 of them, lanky men or women whose legs and arms had too many joints, taller than the tallest human by a head at least, robed in black and hooded against the burning winds. High above them, the rotstorm surged, clouds of jet black infused with streaks of gleaming purple lightning that cast a pulsing glow over the rolling landscape. It was enough light that Floré could see her prey silhouetted against the night beyond. Crowmen, once human, corrupted by the deep rotstorm to monsters with arcane power and horrifying appetites.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?